Listen up, for knowledge is spoken. Up for knowledge has come. There are a lot of things that we want out of life. And really, if you affirm them, you'll have them. If you really, really, really believe that you are likely to have something, you'll get it. What you want is really what you get. And that's why I want to share with you some tidbits on getting what you want. Now, we're more powerful than we think. The first step is affirming, saying, I am, I have. And we focus a lot on what we don't want. And this is why we don't get what we want. The minute that you mix your energy with doubt, I don't know, maybe, is the minute you weaken something coming into fruition physically in your life, materially. Now, my old friend Reverend Ike used to say, feeling gets the blessing. So not only do you want something, but you have to feel it. You have to affirm it. You have to constantly talk about it, not to others. Because the minute that somebody can make you doubt and that you won't attain, they've short-circuited your power. So affirming to yourself, affirming to the universe that I am this, I will attain that, I want that, allows it to generate enough energy to the point that it's like a snowball. It just picks up more and more steam, and lo and behold, it'll manifest in your life. I think there's an old scriptural verse in the Bible that says, let the weak say, I am strong. And the minute that you believe and say you're strong and feel strength, you're strong already. That goes to financial strength, mental strength, spiritual strength, physical strength. The second stage is to utilize social media in its proper form. Stop posting things that you do not want. My friends in the metaphysical world, they know, the metaphysical teachers know that if you continue to focus on what you don't want, you'll get exactly that. So a lot of us are posting about Trump and how bad he is and whatever. We get more Trump. Trump has consumed your world. You have actually enabled and made him more powerful, but in your world. You have made worry and anxiety the key in your world, so that's what you get. More worry, more anxiety, more negativity. If you cease to think about something, it will cease to exist in your world. And all of us only have our world. This is why religion, where people are trying to make others think the way they think, that person's stressed the hell out. Because you could never get people to be like you. The only person that you can really save and make feel well and make good and be a light to the world is you. And as long as you're a light to the world, you're aligned, you feel well, you will always have love, always have power, always have something to give. So the focus is not on anybody else, it's on your unique being internally. And so, after social media, because a lot of us use it, is who we're around. If you're around people that are energy zappers, it is best to be by yourself or with one or two powerful beings that are aligned like you than to be around everybody in the world who's negative. So think about your friends and your relatives. I remember Wayne Dyer saying your friends are God's way for apologizing to your relatives. You don't be forced to hang around relatives, love them, go around them, learn to be a spark of energy at those dinners and those family reunions. But the people that you talk to, discuss, are in groups with social media, socialize with, they have to think that they're unstoppable as well. They have to know they're unstoppable. Now, I post all the time, unstoppable. And that is what I really believe. I am unstoppable. Make a list of things you want and focus only on that. The last step is invert your language. Now, in math, there's what are called division. Division of fractions. When you divide a fraction, that second fraction that you're dividing by, you have to invert. Because fractions, division means you're splitting, you're taking away from. You have to actually take your division and flip it and make it productive and multiply. Productivity is the world of true spirituality. Diminishing and dividing are from people who have a lack mentality. So in our world, there's always enough. In our world, there's always enough to get. Just because I get what I want doesn't mean the other person's not going to get what they want. There's plenty. And guess what? We don't all want the same thing. So I'm going to get exactly what I want, but I have to use a different mathematical language because the universe has ears and hears you. People have ears and hear you. When you go into a car salesman, that person hears you, they radiate energy, and if you want something, you'll walk off the lot with it. I'm telling you. You'll go to a landlord and you'll cut a deal and you'll walk away with what you want. It is all your language. So, stop using language of doubt. I don't know if. And start speaking as though if. I am accountant. Yes. You don't have your degree? I'm an accountant. Now, don't go out and tell somebody that's looking for a official accountant if you don't have the license, but say it to yourself, because that energy is going to have you attain the licensure. So if you're not an official CPA, don't go out to somebody and say, I'm an accountant. You don't have the credentials, but you know it's only a matter that you will have the credentials if you say and speak as if. So stop speaking as though you're not and start speaking to yourself as if. I am landowner. I am business owner. I am a successful entrepreneur. I am teacher. I am principal. I am a very successful person. I am well. With no doubt, no resistance. And how do you know there's no resistance in what you're saying? There's no resistance because when you say it, there's joy. Most of our downness and most of our angst and most of our dissatisfaction and most of our depression is because of resistance. So get into a feeling good place. And if you keep looking at what you don't want, you're not going to feel good. Peace, knowledge has spoken. I'm empowered. Hope you're empowered. Thank you for listening. Feel free to leave a comment down below, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the station. Thank you.